Ready, Josh? Ready. Let's go.
All right, ready to go here, round one. There is the Buckmaster, Aljamain Sterling. In terms of absorbing damage, few guys are harder to hit than this man. We'll see how it goes for Aljo here early round one. Well, Sterling comfortable wherever the fight goes, but you're seeing a lot of the improvements he's made in his stand-up under Ray Longo, and at least early on in this one, more than content to strike. Sterling went 87-27 as a collegiate wrestler, 6-1 as an MMA amateur, won belts at 35 and 45.
It's always funny watching the beginning of these fights as guys try to really set the tone of the fight and the pace at which we are going to fight.
Swanson with tremendous footwork, hands are always low. He has a lot of confidence in his vision.
Confidence in his vision and confidence in his striking. But this is a man that can switch stances effortlessly between southpaw and conventional. But yes, John, that left hand is low because he loves to stick you with that jab from his hip.
Man, is he evading effectively. He has become increasingly hard to hit.
And notice, John, he is setting up counters. They may not be coming right now, but when you're moving the way that he is, the counters will become available to him later in the fight. Block that punch.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Under 2 minutes to go in our first round. Beautiful kick by Swanson. Well, we talk about these calf kicks all the time. Don't want to take too many more of those.
I cannot believe how damaging that strike has become.
By Sterling. Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He has certainly found his range on the feet.
I mean, when you don't check, you're going to continue to get blasted with kicks. His opponent has not deterred him from keeping on throwing those kicks.
All right, late round one, and how about his leg kicks tonight? My word.
I mean, this guy is fighting a wonderful fight. It looks like a kickboxing matchup. He's doing a great job of just chopping wood, and that.
Oh, what a power strike there. He could be in trouble.
He's in trouble.
5 minutes in the books. All right, so that round is in the books. Sterling's corner looks a little bit concerned, perhaps because of that cut on the lip that was opened up there. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. All right, round two forthcoming here. Cub Swanson and Aljamain Sterling. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Beautifully timed and placed kick there by Swanson. Well, certainly not the style of fight we expected to see out of this wrestler here tonight. They say insanity is doing the same thing over and over, expecting a different result, and this dude's insane.
He's insane, John. And, you know, many times we speak about wrestlers falling in love with the hands when you show that you can strike a little bit. That is exactly the case tonight. This guy was able to strike in fights past, and now he feels as though he can do it every time. He's got to get back to wrestling. Striking is not what got him here. It has been the wrestling. He's got to turn back to what has made him who he is today.
Well, we see this a lot, DC, but this instance, it's particularly surprising to see a wrestler on his level not attempt to change the level.
I don't understand it. You know, when you have that weapon, you have...
What a job to get the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it too high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Huge head kick. He keeps trying to punch with him when he should be grabbing him. Oh, my goodness, he got his head snapped back again.
He got hit again. You better keep those hands high.
Strong outside leg kick. Swanson's off to a great start here in round 2, pressing forward, not unlike we saw in round 1. Man, that is... Well, just because you have a great training camp or a great warm-up doesn't mean it's going to translate. His kickboxing has never looked good.
It doesn't, right, James? When it does, you get this.
That'll do it!
Holy smokes!
Takes the judges right out of it!
He got him bad, too, look! He got him bad!
All right, we'll re-rack some replays for you now as he gets it done by TKO.
Beautiful job getting the fight to the ground, recognizing that you are putting him in your world. And when you're in his world and you're stuck on the bottom, you're in constant danger. Ground and pound was brutal, and it led to another finish on the mat.
All right, the official decision is inside the octagon. That's where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Honors called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 48 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, Cub Swanson!
What a finish we just saw as the kickboxer disposes properly of the wrestler. This is as loud as this arena's been all night.
Oh,